Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Sims 3 Legacy Challenge. Now in this episode we are... God, why do I always start my episodes like that? I don't know what we're doing in this episode, we're just getting through the we're getting through the playthrough. I don't have a specific plan. Well actually in this episode we're about to send everyone to bed, is what we're actually about to do. Amelia is having a horrible time outside. But she's coming inside now, so that's okay. What is that sound for? What's going on? I am really confused. Okay, I have no idea what that was all about. Nothing seems to have happened. Really weird. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I put her to bed. You really need to eat and then go to bed yourself, Amelia. You also really need to have a bath, but I think you're probably too tired for that, so we can wait. Some pancakes. Wait, what is everyone doing? I'm confused. Okay. It's 2 AM! Mate, we all need to go to bed. I did not know it was that late. How much further? 6 AM. Yeah, that's not happening. You can stop right now. Marty, clean up the plate. Actually, I suppose Amelia could have done it when she was finished eating, but whatever. Might as well turn the radio off. There's no point having that on overnight. Oh, ghost! Oh, Sabby! Oh, that's what the noise was. Of course, I knew I recognised it. It's the ghosts. Oh, poor little Sabby, a little baby boy. I wonder why his ghost is red. I wonder what that means. So I know with the Sims, the colour of the ghost means something, like it relates to how they died. I think Sabby died of old age though, so I'm not sure why he would be... Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's different for dogs. Okay, cool. Babe, you're not done eating. I know you're really tired. You're going to go to bed soon. But, you need to go to bed. You also need to go to... Oh, you need to eat, actually. Oh, of course you're hungry. Always something. Feed in high chair. Okay, now you can go to bed, Amelia. How long until Athena ages up? Oh, that's good. It's like today. Thank God for that. I'm getting very tired of toddlers in this game. I don't know if you can tell. I've had 3 of them. That's enough. That's enough for this generation. Amelia, go to sleep right now. Because you're about to pass out. Which would be embarrassing. I'd rather that didn't happen. Oh, Sabby's having a sleep. But you're dead. You're always sleeping, aren't you? I wonder how the needs of the ghosts work in this game, because clearly they have needs if he is sleeping. Yeah, right, fine, have a bath. I don't think you're going to be bathing for long though, because it's literally just going to be until Athena's finished eating. And she needs to go to potty as well. Yeah, definitely until she's finished eating then, because you need to let her out of the high chair so she can go to the toilet. So you better bathe quickly. And now she's tired. Well, I'm not surprised because it's gone 4 in the morning. I'm sure she's absolutely exhausted. And you have work today as well. Okay, you can stop bathing now. Let her out. And then get something to eat because you are starving. I don't want you to starve to death. Yes, I know! I am aware. And it's so dramatic in this game. So dramatic in your cargo shorts. Right, let her out so she can go to the toilet. It would be nice if everyone could just sleep at the same time. Wouldn't that be so lovely? That would be so nice. So nice. Okay, use the potty chair. Oh, I'm not sure she's going to make it. She's on the brink. We'll see if she makes it. If not, we'll just have to change her nappy. It's not a big deal. Although she moved quite fast. She used a potty chair. She's used it a few times. Why was that a memory? Maybe it's because it's the first time she's used it herself? Did she do it on time? No, she did not. I didn't think she would. That's fine. You're going to have to change your nappy when you finished eating, Marty. And then you can go to bed. Okay, I don't know if you heard me like whispering then, but my voice just stopped entirely. I was just like breathing the words out of my mouth. That was really weird. I hope that doesn't happen again. Clean up that plate, please. Now change dirty nappy. There's always something with these toddlers. It's endless. Endless, I tell you. It's such a jarring crying noise as well. I mean, they do sound jarring anyway, don't they? I suppose that's the whole point of the cry. As irritating as possible, so you have to take care of them. It works very well. Evolution's done a good job. Okay, Bear really needs to calm down because you've lived here for such a long time now. Well, long enough to be used to us anyway. Okay, and now put her in the cot, clean that out because it's disgusting, and then go to bed. It's going to be 7 AM by the time he goes to bed. This is atrocious. How did this happen? The sun's up. How did this happen? Okay, we really need to sort our shit out in this household. Yes, I know you're sleepy. But we can't leave that poo in the potty. That's absolutely vile, and the bathroom is just going to reek. Which it probably does anyway, because the toilet and the bath are also absolutely disgusting, from what I can see. We may need to hire a maid. I suppose this is what happens when you have two working adults, and the garden as well. Yeah, one of us is going to have to stop working, I think. But they both have aspirations in their careers, which is really irritating, actually. I kind of wish I'd chosen Amelia to have a non-work career. Anyway, even the dead have gone back to their graves, so we will be back once everyone's awake. Which is right now. Okay, so it's actually the weekend, so we don't have to worry about, you know, going to school or anything, but you might as well carry on painting since there's nothing else for you to do. And I do want you to get to a level 10 painting skill so you can paint portraits of everyone in the household, which will give us 1 legacy point per portrait, which is fantastic. Are you crying? What's wrong with you? Skittish about the full moon. It's not the full moon. It's waning. It won't be a full moon for 5 days. What? Are you whining about the sun? The sun is up. That is not the moon. And now you're freaking out. You're literally standing in front of... Who's that? Jacob. You're literally standing in front of Jacob and you're still freaking out. This is such a strange dog. And I'm going to be honest, it's actually a really irritating mechanic. Skittish. It must be the skittish one. It's really irritating. EA. If anyone from Electronic Arts is listening, not that they're going to update The Sims 3. But it's really irritating constantly getting these notifications that he's being freaked out by people. It's like, I get it. He's scared. No, it's not that big of a deal, but it does get on my tits sometimes. Do you want to talk to Bear? Okay, I suppose you could do that now, actually. Affection, talk to. Oh, you're pretty much done painting, actually. That's good. definitely going to sell it for the money. Probably only get like 1 or 2 simoleons, but that's fine. That will do. Oh, 30. Really? 30 for that? Wow, okay. Sell. Once you've done talking to the dog. Yay! Okay, he's done it. Back to sell your painting, and then I guess you can kind of do whatever you want. There's not really much else for you to do. Maybe you can... I suppose we could look for some butterflies, but I have no idea where we would find them. Like, I don't know where they spawn. Maybe that's what we'll be doing in this episode, actually. Just like... Why do you want to buy an exercise machine? Whatever. Just like looking for butterflies. I wonder if there's any in the park across the road, actually. That'd be so handy if there were. Let's see if there's any that spawned. There is an aspiration reward you can get that literally shows you on the map where all the collectibles are, including butterflies. It would be so helpful if I had that, but I'm not sure I'm allowed to get that with this challenge. I'm not seeing any. And anyway, even if I was allowed to, I haven't got anywhere near enough aspiration points for it. It's quite expensive, as you can imagine. No, there's nothing there. So, yeah, we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Where would they be spawning? We could try Simhenge. Collectibles like to spawn here, I think, like this flower. Indian blanket. I suppose we could decorate the house with some Indian blanket. Although I'm not... Ooh, hello. You get that cut and sell it. Ooh, there's a few things here. But not butterflies. I'm not seeing any butterflies. Okay, well, we'll go here. And we will follow James as he makes his way there. Because we can see if there's any butterflies, like, while we're on our way there. Maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll run past one or something like that. We might not, but it's worth a try. Now, someone just got woken up. Okay, that's fine. Amelia's rest is okay. I was worried she might have been woken up before she was fully rested. Technically, she isn't fully rested, but she's rested enough. Is she going to work? Yes, she is. Still need to do those private readings. Still need to do them. Hopefully Marty will be okay with her doing a private reading at some point today, because she really needs to get that up for her promotion. Where are we going? I was not expecting to go down this road. Gone to the bus station. Oh, this must be the closest place. I don't understand why he wants to buy an exercise machine. Okay, fine. I'll add it to your wants, but we don't really have the room for it. Didn't I say we were going to go to China in this episode? Did I say that? Maybe we will. We can afford it, I think. I remember checking and we could afford it. Did I say that? I might have done. I can't remember. Anyway, if I did, then I'm going to try and make it happen this episode. If it doesn't, then it'll be the next one. It'll have to be after Amelia comes back from work, though. Probably Marty as well. Right, I need to keep an eye out for butterflies. Hopefully the rain doesn't make it harder to see them. Okay, it's autumn tomorrow, that would probably be why it's a storm rolling in. I don't see anything. Usually you run past a few collectibles. Not necessarily butterflies, but just collectibles in general, but I'm really just not seeing anything. I may have to cheat a little and Google where to find these different butterflies. Although I would rather not do that. Would rather not do that. No, there's a seed. that a beetle? Oh, it's a rat. Oh, okay, we're going to catch a rat. We're going to have a pet rat. Again, actually, I don't even know if we've got room for a rat, let alone an exercise machine. I think we may need to build an extension to the home. Something, yeah, that's something to think about. Something to think about. Anyway, we're at Stonehenge. Unfortunately, we didn't pass any butterflies. I thought we'd pass at least a beetle. I mean, we passed a rat. That's better than nothing. It's not what we're looking for, but we got something. Oh, Amelia, I was really hoping you'd give yourself a bath before you went to work. You're gonna stink in those readings. Oh wow, that's expensive. I was going to send him to another location that I know does, you know, spawn collectibles, but I'm seeing he's getting quite hungry, so maybe that's not such a good idea. Maybe another time. Anyway, let's get our new rat, and then I'll send him home to feed him, and it looks like he's going to need to have a shower and go to the toilet as well quite soon. And then I guess after we've topped up his needs, we'll send him out again to the local mine. It's a place that I think is quite good for collectibles. I mean, usually I just go there in my other playthroughs for like seeds and maybe some rocks. But yeah, maybe there'll be butterflies as well. I honestly have no idea where they spawn because I've never really looked for butterflies in any of my playthroughs. I guess this is the first. There's a first time for everything, as they say. Really need to get these people umbrellas as well. I really feel sorry for this boy. He's absolutely drenched. Send him out looking for butterflies in a rainstorm. Obviously there's not going to be butterflies in a storm. Oh. Someone eating something. Oh no, he is filling up. Oh, look, you also need to wash, Marty. And yes, I know what you're thinking, leaving a child unaccompanied. Oh, he is having a shower, okay. But he's fine, he's on his way home. What are you doing? Oh, are you presiding over your imaginary court? You've done that before, haven't you? Or was that our other child? Well, I know what your aspiration is. You want to be the king. Well, I'm sorry, but this is not The Sims Medieval, this is The Sims 3. I'm not doing a playthrough of the medieval game at the moment. Although that's not a bad idea. It is quite an old game though. But then again, so is Sims 3. Anyway, we'll see. I need to finish at least one of my 2 series that I've got going on at the moment. I can't do 3. I just don't have the time at the moment. If I quit my day jobs, plural, by the way, I'm working 2 jobs at the moment, FML. Ooh, there's a seed. Pick that up for Mummy. Collect it for Mummy. No interactions available. What? Why can't you pick up a seed? Oh, whatever, go home then. Yeah, if I quit my jobs, then maybe I'd have time for a 3rd series, but I mean even then, the daily uploads. Juggling 2 is enough. Okay, call the babysitter. Even though she is aging up today, oh, we really need to have a birthday party. Haven't had a birthday party for either of the other 2 children, that's kind of a problem. Especially considering she's the heir. Although now both adults are at work, I'm not sure there's really time to organise one. What time is Amelia finishing work? Do some group readings. She finishes at 7 PM. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be enough time to organise a birthday party. I'm really sorry, Athena. But the benefit to this is that she's a toddler, so she's not going to remember this. So it's fine. Work out in the gym, because I really need you to increase your athletic skill. It's pathetic how slowly it's going up. Completely my fault. Not blaming anyone else. It's obviously my fault. You! Are you the babysitter? You're not our usual babysitter. Oh, okay. We've got a new babysitter. That's good. The other one was crap. See if this guy's any better. Get something to eat. Jacob is just living his best life in the kitchen. He's got his crown on, he's jamming to some tunes. He's having the best Oh, I'm sorry, I just saw that toilet. Can someone clean it? Oh my god, these people are absolutely disgusting. And yes, I know I control them, but that's not the point. They are also autonomous when I'm not directly controlling them. Okay, King Jacob, instead of dancing, how about you do some housework? Do some chores, do some chores. Get a star on your chart, which is not a mechanic, but let's pretend it is. Okay, at the very least the poo has been cleaned out. Oh yeah, that was done last night. That's fine. You can go back to dancing once you've cleaned, but I'm sorry, this is just absolutely vile. I cannot leave that as it is. It's so gross. Okay, can your weird imaginary friend get out of the way? It's really getting on my nerves. I'm becoming very irritable in this series, I've noticed. I'm never usually like this. And if anyone I know is watching this, shut up. But... so weird. What are you doing? Importance of palms. Palms! Is there a more crucial piece to telling a good fortune? Of course not! I've got a book on palm reading, actually. I need to read it. But this obvious piece of fortune telling isn't always obvious to a burgeoning fortune teller. At least not anymore. Okay, read Passing Palms. Okay, so she needs to read a book. No, don't have a shower. It's been cleaned. Clean up after yourself, for a start. I am trying to raise responsible children, and in turn responsible adults. Trying is the operative term here. Clearly, given the state of this place, I think I have, you know, forgotten the word. Not adaptable. What was the word I just used? I literally just used it. Not appropriate. Responsible, that's the word. Responsible adults. Don't even have responsible adults in this household. Look, they haven't even made their own bed. Oh, you do need to do your homework though. Again, responsibility. Marty's received an invitation. I don't care. Yeah, alright, fine, use a toilet. You can go back to dancing. Do some dancing. And basically just get out the toilet so you can go. Like, get out of the bathroom so you can go to the toilet. Bit of a traffic jam. Bit of a traffic jam. It would be really useful if the imaginary friend could go through people, considering he is imaginary. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he kind of takes up space, and other Sims react to him taking up space, even though they can't see him because he's not actually there. Anyway, that would be helpful, but it's okay. I can accept that. Oh, I thought he was judging our flower, but no, he actually appreciates it. That's good. Speaking of flowers, we've actually got one here. Where should we put the Indian blanket? Let's put it on the coffee table. I was going to say coffee table. Let's put it on the kitchen table. Oh, that's quite pretty, actually. It's quite pretty. I mean, the vase is very 2013, but I like it. Now, where can we put the rat? There is literally zero room for the rat. What are our options? We could put the rat in the bedroom, which I suppose would be an appropriate place for it, considering it is the children's rat. Or, a thought that has just occurred to me, we could build a garage here, and then a little extension here for a little playroom, and then we could move this in there, and then we'd have room for the rat here. In fact, the rat could even be in the playroom. Although I'm hesitant to make massive changes to this house because I'm not sure what to do about this house, guys. I did want to keep expanding it, like modular, I don't know what you call it, but you know, just adding on rooms when and where we need them, so we kind of have a big mess of a house, which I kind of like, because then it represents the generations. You can see how the house has evolved to adapt to the family's needs. I think that's quite cool, but then it also doesn't necessarily look great. That was a really loud motorbike. Doesn't necessarily look great. Well, depending on how it's done. If I go for a cottage vibe, actually, it could be quite cool. But maybe wood framed. That would be nice. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So it's either that or I just completely demolish what we've got and just rebuild it from scratch in a very stylised fashion. But then if I do that, I can't guarantee it would meet the needs of the family over the next 9 generations. Because that's a lot of Sims. No, I'm just... Okay, for now we're just going to go with the original plan. We're just going to expand as we need to, because I think that's kind of the beauty of having a legacy challenge. You can just, you know, just expand like that, and I love that. It's a vibe. We're vibing. I'm sorry, vibing is like my favourite word at the moment, and it has been for about 3 months, so you're going to hear me say that quite a lot. If you don't like it, tough shit. Or as Miranda Hart would say, a pair of tough titties to you, sir. That was an old reference. Miranda hasn't been out for ages. That's made me feel old. I grew up on Miranda. Kind of. I mean, I was a teenager. I'm going off track. Now, we need to find a garage door. I'm not entirely sure where it would be. Apparently not under doors. Oh, no. Yes, under doors. Okay, so we got the modern one. What does that look like? I don't like that. Also, it... Okay, how does that look? That looks fine. I mean, it doesn't match perfectly with where the car is, but whatever. Don't really care. It looks fine from the outside. Got this one. I don't really like it, though, because you can see through it. I mean, I can see what they're trying to do, but in a residential property, I don't think that really works. I can visualize where it would fit, but not there. Oh, there's a bookcase door. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm definitely incorporating that at some point in the future. Maybe. Oh my god. Okay, no, we're not doing it now. But we can add a second story at some point, and there can be a study at the top. And oh my god, one of the characters can, like one of our Sims, can be a witch or an alchemist. And this door can open, and it could be like in the office, and it will open into, like, I don't know, that alchemy or witch room thing. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, we're doing that at some point, but not for another generation or 2. Anyway, got distracted again. Maybe I've got ADHD. No. Really don't like that. Well, not really don't, but it's not my thing. Nope, not a barn. Okay, I think it might have to be this one. Yeah, I like that one. It's very residential, but I like it. And I hope you know what I mean by residential. It's very suburban. That's what I'm looking for. It's very suburban. Very stereotypically suburban. In my view, anyway. Look, I know what I'm talking about. I know I'm chatting shit, but I know what I'm talking about. Now, we need to put a driveway as well. I'm thinking... Not tiles. Not... No, not tiles. Maybe brick. I was going to do just tarmac, like on the road, but I think brick would be cool. Brick would be cute. It'd be cute. It'd be cutesy. No, not that one. Not that. Ooh. Hang on. This one. What's this one like? Oh, I like that one. Yeah, I think we're going... What's this one like? Ooh, actually, what's that one? No. No. The tiles are too small, they get crushed by the car. Let's go with this one. And now for the interior of the garage. What do we think? Matching the driveway? Or should we have, like, concrete? I feel like concrete is probably a bit more realistic. What's this? Is this concrete? I can't tell. No, that's a tile thingy. It'll have like a grid pattern, which is not what I'm looking for. Actually, I can't see if it does. Does it? Yeah, it does. I don't like that. Oh, what? Oh, okay, right. So that's just gone for on the tiles. That's quite useful, actually. It makes it easier to see the pattern. Now, where is concrete? There's tarmac. Wasn't really looking for tarmac, though. I'm looking for concrete. Tar and gravel. No, that doesn't really look like concrete. That's definitely not what I'm looking for. Oh, do they not? Okay, what does this look like? No, I really don't like that. Maybe we will have to go with just the tiles. See, that does work, but then I'm thinking it kind of clashes with the tiles as well. I actually think we're just going to bring those, not tiles, bricks inside. It'd be easier. Yeah, let's just do that. We can always change it later on. Oh god, what have I done? Ah! Move the car over, just so it aligns more with the door. Not that it's going to drive through it, it's purely for looks. I feel like it's quite cool having, you know, just bare bricks in here. So I'm just going to do that. And I know it's really basic, but it'll do for now. We don't need anything fancy. It's not like Sims will be coming in here or anything. I would add some decorations just to show that it's a, you know, like some garage stuff, maybe some shelves or something, but it's going to cost money and I don't want to spend too much at the moment. I said as I'm expanding ridiculously and completely unnecessarily because I do want us to go to China. Like I said, I did a promise and it's going to happen when I remember, but it will happen. I promise it will happen. I've made a promise, I'm going to follow through on it. Doesn't look like we'll have time for it in this episode, but definitely in the next one. In fact, it might even end on us going there because then I'll have to go to China. I won't be able to forget. I just won't have that option. So, windows. We've got those two here, but we obviously need something here as well on the other wall because this is a very dark room. It needs to be light and happening. Maybe not happening, but you know what I'm saying. I kind of like that, but that's way too big. Also, I'm thinking it's open at the bottom. The kids could just go outside. Obviously, they're not going to. Actually, no, the main thing for me is it doesn't match those two windows. But if I put that in and get rid of those two, maybe I can put in some others that do match. Because I do quite like how big and bright the room looks. Ooh. Is there a double one? Ah, yes. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, I do like that. I do like that. I'm spending all of our money. We will not have the money to go to China. Now I'm thinking we can kind of move the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the theme we've got here. We can just transfer into the playroom because this is a very playroom vibe that I was going for with the bedroom. But now obviously we've got a different one. Let's just go with this flooring. Ooh, I have an idea. Let us just do this. We can have like little tiles that are different. Okay, I know it's not a vibe at the moment, but bear with me. It will be, I promise. No, this is really not a vibe. Never mind, ignore me. I don't like that. But I also don't really like that. Ooh, excuse me. I also don't like the design we've got there. But then this feels a bit repetitive. Like you can see the lines because the colours are so different. What about yellow? Ooh, I like the yellow. Okay, we'll go with yellow. That's better. It's like the bright colours that I'm looking for. Maybe just some simple paint. We don't want it to be too busy because that is such a bright colour. What do we have? Okay, these are all very beige. These are very beige. I was hoping for at least... I mean, I know I said I don't want bright, but come on. Have a bit of life. What about wallpaper? What have we got for wallpaper? Some patterned things. I'm not sure about patterns. Actually, I take that back. So now we're going to make this room maybe a little bit more dull. Or should we just keep it as is? Nah, let's just keep it as is. We don't need to spend more money. It's fine. I can change it later on. So yeah, I'm thinking of changing this to like a wooden floor. And maybe we can keep the wall as is. But I also do need to save some cash. Let's just move that there. So yeah, now we just need to put a door in because people do need to, you know, go through to the playroom. Ooh, we should also build a home gym. But that's going to be for another time. What sort of door should we go for? So we got these ones in the house already, but I'm kind of not a fan of them. This one's not bad, actually. I'll just use this door. This one's cute. Okay, so now... Done that. I'm going to buy loads of other stuff. No, don't do it. Don't do it, Samantha. Don't do it, Sam. Oh, good thing I turned the camera. Can't have some bare brick in here. I know it's fashionable, Well, I don't know if it's fashionable anymore, but I know it looks cool. But that's not a playroom vibe. That's not a vibe. Those are not vibes. What was it I wanted? It was the rodent thingy. What would that be called? The under pets. Miscellaneous? Yes, one of these ones. Lizard rodent terrarium. Okay, where should we put it? Playroom or in here, actually? What do we think? The blue definitely goes with the design we've got in here, but I really feel like it's more of a playroom thing. Although not necessarily, actually. I think I had a pet in my bedroom at some point. It was a class pet. It was a, what was it? A stick insect I was looking after. For like the weekend or something, or a week. I can't remember. It might have been the bank holiday. No, not bank holiday. I think it was half term. It was quite cool. Anyway, so we've done that now. Put away the rats. No, do it now, because I don't know how much longer it's going to stay in your inventory for. Probably a decent amount of time, but they do run away if you don't do anything with them. You've become an excellent player, but that's not enough. Your boss wants you to read It's More Than Good Moves. You can further improve. Your job performance will improve as a result, as well as your relationship with your boss. Okay, cool. So they've both got books to read. That's cool. Wow, we have really burned through our money, haven't we? I can't believe you're just raw dogging the rat like that. Like you're just holding it. It's so well behaved considering it's wild. Okay, you can have your shower now. Although we do need to fill the food. Okay, by the way, James, this is now your responsibility. I know it's not going to be, it's going to be Amelia's, but it always becomes the mum's responsibility. Fill up the food and we'll give the rat a name. Nibbles. Nibbles. Yeah, we go with Nibbles, why not? It's suggested, I can't think of anything either. Oh, Jefferson. That'd be a funny name. I don't know why I find that amusing, but I'm going to go with Jefferson. Such a pompous name for such a tiny little creature. Anyway, my friends, that is going to conclude the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, join the Empire, and press the bell icon to get notified of all my uploads. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a lovely day, and goodbye.